everyone, for some more my Go Ahead Eagles career mode for FIFA 22. And as you can see here, we are going to be facing against Bayer Leverkusen here in the round of 16 of the Champions League, which we're going to go in here and see what the other matchups are. Yeah, we got Trabzonspor versus Arsenal. That's an interesting matchup. Chelsea versus Real Madrid, a matchup that happened in real life. Borussia Dortmund and Juventus. Liverpool and PSG would be an interesting one. Napoli versus Leipzig, that would be an interesting one. Monaco versus Sporting Lisbon, and then Barcelona versus Bayern Munich. As far as group stage, we ended up topping the group. We did win our last game against Marseille 2-1. I ended up simming that match. Although it still bothers me that the only point that Rangers got happened to be against us, but whatever, we got bigger fish to fry. But before I continue on, hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys doing well. And just to show you guys the transfer business, which, by the way, I only have $9 million in a transfer budget, but I do want to show transfer history here real quick. As you can see, I ended up bringing in Hector Herrera in from Atletico Madrid. I got him for $8 million plus Gustavo Hamer, which, after Hamer got to 78, it took him at least 30 weeks, even on good form, for him to go up to 79, and I want at least everybody in my team to be at least an 80 rating, so... And Herrera is 81 rated, so that works out. And the only other transfer business that I did in January was Houston Barker. I ended up getting and selling to Reading for $1.3 million, but other than that, pretty much nothing in terms of transfer history, but we are going to be playing with our strongest starting lineup here against Leverkusen. You can see Herrera there. You can see everybody is up to an 80 now, which Barker finally got to an 80, our left back. Wrench is up to an 86, so he's definitely growing like a weed. You can see David Evans is now at a 90 rating. And you can see he is considered one of the world's best. A 90 rated 18-year-old winger, that's just insane. But you can see some of his stats right there. Well-rounded player other than defending and physicality, but, well, shooting isn't the best either, but... Take a look at David Evers, our captain here, but anyway, we're going to get straight into this game against Bayer Leverkusen, which I should say that Boadu and Verman, I'm expecting for them to reach an 85 by the end of this career mode, so we should have at least 6 players with at least 85 rating by the end of this career mode, so hopefully that will happen. But we are going to get into this game against Leverkusen here. Let's see what kind of team they have. Partly clear skies at Bay Arena. Schick playing up top, or Wirtz playing behind them. Diaby, who was rumored to go to Newcastle, but their price tag on him is just absolutely ridiculous. They brought in Brozovic to partner alongside Ezequiel Palacios. Coates is center back along Tapsoba. They brought in Masraoui, which is a good signing. Bellarabi is a right mid. Verdetsky in goal. Aaron Cresswell is a left back, which is an interesting signing, but I just feel like those kits are going to clash. Yeah, I'll go ahead and have them wear away. Even though I like their home kits, it's just, I feel like they're going to clash too much. And I really don't want to have to guess too much who I'm going to be passing it to, so. But yeah, we're going to get straight into this game. See, Boadu is a featured player here. 84 rated striker. He's grown quite nicely. Mitchell Barker playing as left back, age 22. They're featuring him because I bought him from Leverkusen, so in case you guys are wondering, which I'm sure you guys already knew that. You can see the tifo of Michael Ballack back there. Bayer Leverkusen, when he was a player, was agonizingly close to winning their first ever Bundesliga title, but they missed out on goal difference to Bayern Munich. I think this was, I'm trying to think, This was towards the late 90s. I want to say it was the 98-99 campaign, though I could be very wrong about that. But yeah, Bayer Leverkusen losing out on the Bundesliga title in heartbreaking fashion. Good defense there was able to prevent Buadu from getting that ball. Can honestly say David Evans did the best he could in that situation, though. For the most part in this season, he's been kind of disappointing so far. I really have not liked how he's played. What? EA, I'm not putting up with that. You could clearly see I was trying to make that pass to the guy that was making the run. Why would I pass it to the guy in an offside position? I hate this game sometimes. I really do. Yeah, you could clearly see I was going towards the guy on the bottom that was making a run towards the box. You guys know that I was trying to make that pass, but for whatever reason, the EA thought I was making a pass to the offside guy. Like, EA thinks that I don't know what offsides is. I hate when this game makes me out to look stupid and then clearly not. Salamakers doubles the lead. Yeah, the game almost makes it look like the people don't know how to play, like they don't understand the offsides rule. Like 90% of the people that play this game clearly understand offsides, and that's why they make the passes that they do. Excellent header, by the way. Who was that? Was that Götze? Yeah, that was a good header. Knows a thing or two about playing against the Bundesliga. I mean, he is German, but he did enjoy 2 spells at Dortmund plus a spell at Bayern Munich. Which I know I'm going to anger a bunch of Bayern Munich fans when I say this, but I think when Götze moved to Bayern, that pretty much wrecked his career. I really do. I think that was a move that should not have been made, although you do kind of have to blame him because, I mean, he did agree to that transfer, but it just seemed like from that point on, his career went downhill when, of course, he didn't ask for that disorder that he has that affects his muscles, so that certainly didn't help, but Bale, Ox, and Amaral came on for Evers, Verman, and Götze respectively. Schick did get a goal back for them, so we have a 3-1 advantage. So does Arsenal against Trabzonspor. Now it's time to play. Let's see if we can bottle the Eredivisie, which we have a 10-point lead over Ajax with 11 more games to play. I'm going to tell him to keep his feet on the ground this time. I don't know if it was a great performance. I mean, he didn't score, so can't really say it was a great performance. Oh, I should show you guys the calendar here. Which I'm going to sim these 2 league games against PSV and Groningen. I'm going to play this home cup game against Heerenveen, which is the semifinals of the Rene Ejkelkamp Trophy. Then we're going to sim this match against Zwolle, and we're going to play this away match, which I don't know why there's such a big gap between the first and second legs in the round of 16. But anyway, we are going to advance here. We are going to play with our strongest starting lineup against a solid PSV team. Okay, yeah, the bottle is going to be on here. I just have a sense that this team is going to bottle it. But anyway, Salamakers does get a brace, but that's not enough because Vinicius equalizes about 15 minutes from time. Okay, Ox needs more games. I just have a feeling this team's gonna bottle this. I really do. I really do think this team's gonna bottle it. They're gonna find some way to bottle this. And I can't be playing every single solitary game. And I do want to repeat as Eredivisie champions. Okay, we got quite a bit of time. I'm just going to go ahead and do this on the calendar because my patience is kind of thin when it comes to having to freaking keep on pushing the button. And if I happen to get any important messages, oh well. Okay, De Bruyne is going to be going on loan to Huesca in the second division of Spanish football. As you can see, Ajax won their game, so our gap to them is down to 8. Okay, we're going to quick sim this. And we do get a 3-0 win. Thank goodness for that. Verman with the brace and Helder with goals. Helder Ferreira, that is. Thank God for that. As we are one step closer to retaining our Eredivisie crown. You see Bale has dropped to 77 now. Take a look at the other semifinals. And it's going to be PSV versus Feyenoord. So one of those two teams is going to be our final opponents should we make it to that point. Yeah, the reigning runners-up got knocked out in round 2 against Twente. Do we have anybody in top? Gareth Bale got 3 goals. He is our leading goal, so he is going to be playing this game. He's already dropped by 3 overall since we bought him, but he is 33 years of age, so... Okay, I am not playing in the rain. I'll keep the kits on him. Play under clear skies, even though it doesn't make a difference because it looks like it's going to take place during the night. You see Devin Wrench, a right back who's been grown like an absolute weed in his career mode. Gareth Bale, the leading scorer in this competition. Okay, Bale making a run. Is anybody else going to make a run? Okay, I see Jonsson. Nice cross by Bale in order to get that ball to Jonsson. Kevin Jonsson, our backup 77 rated Swedish striker. Good contact with the ball. That's his second goal in the competition in as many matches. Okay, Bale once again on the ball. Okay, I see Evers, our captain. First time I've seen that celebration in a while. Okay, Sweat. Nice. I saw Evans standing right there. I could not take advantage of that. Little bit of confusion there in the box, but goalkeeper for whatever reason goes out, making it so easy for Evans to just tap it in. Jonsson with a nice steal. I think that's the first tackle he's actually made when dispossessing the ball. Because any other time, he usually, when he gets close to getting the ball away from the player, he kind of swerves away from it. Which is kind of weird, but... Okay. We're going to go ahead and just jump to the result here. Sarah does get a goal back for them, but we are going to be advancing to the final here, where we'll be facing against... We don't know yet. But I am going to put my strongest starting 11 here, this game against Svol. Let me see who we are going to be facing against the Rene Becker. Let's see here. And we are up against Feyenoord. They beat PSV 2-1, so we are going to be going up against the side from Rotterdam. Salamakers is now tied with Deventer with 16 goals, so that's pretty nice. He will be playing in this game as our strongest starting lineup. We're going to quick sim this. And Salamakers wins it for us a minute from second half stoppage time. He gets a brace. Gertrude ends up getting a goal as well, so... Yeah, Alexis Salamakers pretty much carrying us here over the finish line. Should I say towards the finish line? You see top goal scorer, 18 goals in 18 goals in 18 matches. Only 1 assist, which is weird for a winger, but... I mean, as long as he's scoring for us. You see Berghaus wins February Player of the Month. We are going to be hosting the German side here at the Adlershorst. I am not playing in the freaking rain, EA. I don't think I would mind playing in the rain if EA didn't freaking have it as a freaking default setting all the time. I just got to a point when I played this game, when I've been playing the series, where I just had enough. And that's why I can't stand playing in the rain. Okay, let's see. That is the same exact side that I faced in the first leg. They have not made any changes at all. Which is kind of weird. You'd think they'd make at least one change considering they lost to us in the first leg. But whatever, it is what it is. You see Joey Verman as a featured player here. And I should say that after this, there are only going to be 3 more episodes left in this career mode, potentially. Could only be 2, there could only be... I'm going to say, there's got to be at least 2. I'm hoping there's got to be 3. Because like I said, I do want to win the Champions League. Though nothing is set in stone. See... Jonsson has such a hard time dispossessing the players. He really does. He's only been able to do it like one bad pass by Rojas. Ferrer. Nice. What was Badetsky doing? He looked like he was gonna freaking tackle him. Good cross by Salamakers. Nice! Jonsson read that one well. Jonsson, Salamakers, you have to do better than that. I feel like you just robbed Jonsson of a good goal-scoring opportunity there. Oh, Emerald, shoot the ball! Oh my god, guys. He's gonna be offside. Maybe not, that was a good finish. But yeah, we should be good now. We're 5-1 on aggregate, and I can tell it's going to be one of those games where my guys are just going to piss me off. But Goethe came on for Ox, Anderson came on for Amaral. Sarter got a goal back for them. He replaced Patrick Schick. But anyway, we are going to be moving on to the quarterfinals as our Arsenal. Okay, Chelsea moving on against Real Madrid. That's a bit of a surprise. Dortmund making it past Juventus. And we don't know about all the other games yet. With the exception of Napoli-Leipzig, everybody else is tied on aggregate. But anyway, we are going to end things off here. Next time I'll see you guys, we will be playing in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. You will find out as well as I will. Wait a minute, was that Calvin Phillips for Frankfurt? Yes, it is. That's an interesting signing. Calvin Phillips signing for Eintracht, considering that he's signing for Manchester City in real life. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.